Hi, I have a question that perhaps you could help me answer. Soon, the holidays of Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur will be upon us. With all of our daily responsibilities monopolizing our time and energy, what suggestions or advice do you have to help someone who seeks a meaningful spiritual connection with Hashem throughout this holiday season? Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing your response.
Randy, I'll try my best to address your question and give you some advice. You see, we tend to look at the world as if we live in the secular world where we must eat and drink, of course, and go to work, and raise our children, spend time with the family. And then, as we are Jews, we also have to fit in the whole Jew thing, Shabbos and davening. And then we have a question, how do we balance our family life and work together with davening, keeping up with Rosh Hashanah, spiritual things, and so on and so forth? But the truth is, who created this world? Who made us have children? It was Hashem himself who said we should have children. And of course, if we have children, we have to raise them. We have to go to work to bring in money to be able to raise our children, to send them to schools. So the question isn't how to balance between spirituality and daily life. The question is how we can incorporate Judaism, spirituality into our daily lives. That's the true trick. We as Jews have an obligation to be a light amongst the nations. Now, many people look at that as going out to actively teach people about Hashem's presence in the world. But it doesn't have to be actively. It could be passive outreach. When you're sitting at work and you're wearing a yarmulke on your head and you work honestly, you're actually proclaiming Hashem is the King of the universe. People look at you. We are being looked at 24/7. And that is actually what Rosh Hashanah is about. We are saying Hashem is the King of the world, and we take this message home at work. When you work out, wherever we are acting like from Jews and being a light amongst the nations by being a mensch, not just when you were in shul, we keep the Torah, but wherever we are special people. And that is how we could incorporate Hashem into our lives, by being Hashem's chosen people wherever we are, and we take the Rosh Hashanah to our whole life and to the entire year by constantly saying Hashem is our King and declaring Hashem is our King. So that's one idea. Additional to that, Hashem likes to hear our voice because He wants us to connect with Him. Now when we speak to Hashem, we also have this mistake that we think we only have to ask Hashem for spiritual things or for very big things when things go wrong. Then we have to ask Hashem for assistance and for help. But when a Jewish mother is in her kitchen Friday afternoon baking challah, and she says, Hashem, give me a hand. Help me the challah should come out beautiful in honor of Shabbos. It's the same tefillah, it's the same prayer, and Hashem wants us to speak to Him all day. It's like, you may be sitting and you study, working on your computer, and your 2-year-old child suddenly gives a shriek, help! There's a monster in my bed! Now, in your daughter's eyes, this is a big monster, and she's so afraid, and she needs Big Daddy to come help her. And for you, it's nothing. We must recognize that whatever we ask Hashem for is nothing. It's absolutely nothing in Hashem's eyes. However, we are Hashem's children, and therefore when we speak to Hashem, all our petty problems, Hashem wants that too. Therefore, Rosh Hashanah isn't just the day we're standing in shul and we're asking Hashem for all the big things and all the spiritual things, and then we have a problem. How do we balance our children and our budget we're busy focusing on Hashem with the spirituality of part of life. It's not true. You could be involved in spirituality while you're at work, while you're home with your kids, but asking Hashem for assistance every step of your life. You're sitting at your office and say, Hashem, please give me a hand today. It's a tough day. You're sitting at home with your children and your kids are acting like kids.
Throwing embarrassing tantrums wherever they go. At the grocery store, on the playground, even at the dinner table. You've had it with parenting, but wait.
You say, Hashem, please give me a hand. By doing that, you're actually bringing Rosh Hashanah into the entire year. You're incorporating Hashem in your entire life. This is the only way we can balance these two things, as these things are not two, they're actually one. Living in Hashem's world all year and all life. Thank you very much, and I wish you all a Shana Tova. I wish all friends and fans of traveling Chassidim and the entire world a happy, healthy, sweet new year. May we merit to all the blessings Hashem wants to shower upon us. Shana Tova to all of it. As a side note, just by the way, I'd like to invite all of you, whoever is watching this, we, the Traveling Chassidim, are making our own minyan on Yom Kippur this coming year. If you're looking for something different, spiritual, elevating, and exciting, check us out.